Yes, please tell me. So we know that s is equals to minus 3 by 16 sine 40. So the given function is a sine graph. So we know that if it is a sine graph, after every time interval, the body will come to the initial position. Is it right or wrong? Pradosh?
Yes, sir.
So that option 3 is correct. Now option 2 is wrong. Option 4 is wrong. Now we have to verify either option 1 is right or wrong. So they are saying that the acceleration of the particle becomes 0 after each interval of 5 by 4 seconds. So let us verify it now. So is it true or not? Everybody. So if you notice it here, they are saying that acceleration of a body becomes what, everyone? Acceleration of a body becomes what? 0
0.
given function after sine interval. So sine 40 is equals to 0. From that, sine 40 is equals to what? 0 by 3, which is equals to 0. Now, if you say that they are saying sine function becomes 0 after every pi interval. So all of you remember that. Sine function become after everything. Check it, everybody. Sine 0, how much, Ra? Sine 0, how much? 0.
0.
Is equals to what? 0. Like that again, sine 360, again 0. So after every pi interval, all of you remember, after every pi interval, sine function become what? Everybody, sine function become 0. So that is what you have to remember. So I will say that 4t is equals to how much value? After every function, 4t is equals to pi. After every pi, the sine function becomes 0. Then what is the time interval? Pi by 4. So means in the sense of after every time interval, sine is becoming what? The acceleration of a body becoming what? After every time interval. Yes, please. Acceleration of a body.
Pi by 4.
0. Understand?
0.
So the means in the sense of that statement is true or not? All of you? Yes, please.
True.
Yes, sir.
True. So what is the correct statement? 1 and 3. So 1 and 3 correct means which option is correct? 1 and 3. 1 and 3 is correct means which option is correct? Option
B.
Option 1 and 3. Option D is correct. Okay. So 1 and 2. 1 and 3 both are corrected. So question number 22, as I said, it is a next chapter related question. So let it be. You can forget about it. Later we'll solve. Now, question number 21. Have you understand, Mr. Murali? Rudreshwa? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Pradosh, anything doubt, Pradosh?
No, sir.
Okay. Very good. So next. Oh, sorry, Ra. I forgot to send the link. They all join, not join. 1 minute. Okay. Now they'll join. Yeah, I have sent it by that only. Okay. So that's fine. So this is what about the question number 21. Are you all understood or not? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So question number 1. So after every pi by 4 interval of time, acceleration become what? After every pi by 4 interval of time, everyone.
0.
0.
That is what you have to remember. So that is what here we are saying. So you should write a statement also here that sine function becomes 0 after every pi interval. Okay. Sine function becomes 0 after every pi interval. Means 4t is equals to pi. So then time interval is equals to what? T by 4. So it is true. So a becomes 0 after every pi by 4 of a time period. So that is why option B is correct. 1 and 3 is the correct answers. Okay, everyone? Clear? That is.
Yes, sir.
So next, 19th and 20th question we'll discuss it. So you can notice it here. A particle moves along the x-axis as x is equals to distance they have given. So 4 into t minus 2 plus a into t minus 2 whole square. Which of the following is true? That is what we have to find it. So which of the following is true? So either the initial velocity of the particle is 4. Next, acceleration of the particle is 2a, or the particle is at origin at t is equals to 0, or none of the above. So let us verify it now. So let me substitute first one. Initial velocity is 4 or not? Let me verify. So initial velocity is 4 means at t is equals to what, guys? T is equals to what, everybody? 0. Yes or no? So verify that first. So given function is s is equals to 4 into t minus 2 plus a into t minus 2 whole square. So I am substituting, finding the initial velocity. So t is equals to 0 if I substitute x is equals to. So what will happen, everybody? So let me take first verify it. Sorry, initial position, guys. So initial position we will verify. So t is equals to 0 means x will come how much, Ra? X will come how much? t minus 2 plus here a into again 0 minus 2 whole square. So which is equals x is equals to 4 minus 2 which is equals to minus 8. Next one here plus a into 2 square. 2 square means 4 which is equal to 4a minus 8. Is right or wrong, Sudreshwar? So distance covered by the body x is equals to 4a minus 8. At what time? T is equals to what? Everybody. T is equals to
0.
now we have to verify either the velocity of the body is initial velocity of the particle is 4 or not. So if you want to do the initial velocity, they have given distance. So you want to find the velocity means you have to do differentiation or integration. For those differentiation, because v means we all know v is equals to what? Dx by dt. Is it right or wrong? That is what. So
Yes, sir.
differentiation of this one. So differentiation of 4 into t minus 2 next plus a into t minus 2 whole square divided by dt. So tell me what is the answer. If I do the differentiation, here I will solve. Let me see who will say. So dx by dt is equals to, what will come guys? Respond. So I will apply individually this one. So d 4t divided by dt. Is it okay, Pradosh? Rudreshwa? Next one. Sorry, x function I will apply. So can you tell me next what will come? It will become what? 4 into t minus 2 means 4t minus 8. Is it right or wrong? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Same way, next one. So what will happen here? D into minus d into 8 divided by dt. So next plus, next what is remaining? A into t minus 2 whole square. So you can apply directly also, you can get it, or else you can split this one. T square plus 4, t square plus 4 it will come. So what will happen this one? Can you tell me? T minus a by a minus b whole square means what will happen? Respond. T square
Plus 4 minus
plus
2,
4
4.
minus 4t. Is it right? Okay. So into a is
Yes.
there. So into a is there means what will come? 8t square plus 4a
4
minus
minus
4a. But here a is a what? A is a what actually? It's a constant. Yes or no? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
That is what. So let me write in the this form so that you all will understand. So the given form. So we have been found that. So what is the given form? Everybody verify it. So 4t. So tell me the differentiation, everyone. So what is the differentiation will comes? T by dx of
4.
yes, please. Let me write now neatly. I will write it. So dx by dt, which is equals to v, is equals to d by dt of dx of 4t divided by t. Next minus d of 8 divided by dt. Next plus. Now you tell me. So here what will come? Everybody, you can split the form and write d of what is the first one? D of what is the first form, Ra?
8t square.
At square, d of at square divided by dt. Next one plus d of 4a divided by dt. Next one minus d of what will come? Minus 2ab means a is there minus
4t.
4t, okay, divided by dt. So now apply the differentiation everything and tell me what is the answer will come. Differentiation of 4t by dt. What is the answer? 4 is the constant.
4.
dt by dt will go 4 plus here. What is remaining? Constant is 0. Everything is gone. Is right or wrong? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is what. So next here a is constant. So let me take a and t square by dt. What will come? T square.
2t.
Everybody. T square by dt how much, Ra?
2t.
2t. Okay. So t square by dt is 2t. Next what will come? 4a. So 4 is the constant. So differentiation of a, what will come? Differentiation of a is a only. So 4a. Is it right or wrong? Both are constant. Yes or no? All of you.
Yes, sir.
Something we are doing mistake. Can anybody tell me what we are doing mistake?
Sir, that d into at square means
D into at square. Differentiation of t square is what? 2 into
2t.
here something will come. Something we are missing. Differentiation, can you tell me?
sir, we have to cancel that, sir.
Which one?
2a only will come, sir.
Here, this is 2a, correct?
T will you have to cancel.
Okay, okay. So 2a or 80. Is it okay? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next, this one is constant. Again, it will be go off. So fully it is. Next, what is there? Here 4 is constant. So 4a I will take it. So differentiation of this one, differentiation of t by dt by dt, which is equals to minus 4a. Is it okay now? Is it correct, Rudreshwar?
Yes, sir.
Correct. So that is what? So minus 4a. But this is not the correct thing. So we are missing something. Can you verify it, everybody? Is it right? Something is missing. T term is missing. Or else I will directly apply it. So let me remove this all the things. So now directly you tell me the differentiation. So we all know, but it has to come. I don't know. So somewhere we are missing it. So now directly I'll apply that. So differentiation of 40 by t. Next minus of second one. Differentiation of 8 divided by dt plus. Now directly I am applying differentiation of a into t minus 2 whole square divided by dt. Can you tell me differentiation of a is constant? If a is constant means what will come here? Differentiation of t square by dt. How much ra? 2t. Is it right?
T.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's all it is. So that's all I will take it. So here what will come? 2a into t minus 1. Is it right or wrong? So t minus 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Pradosh, Rudreshwa. So differentiation of 4t is 4. Next plus this is differentiation of this one is 0 plus I will get it 2a into t minus 2. Is it okay now? Rudreshwar, correct? Yes. So that is what? So 4 plus 2 into 80, 280 minus 4, 2 into 2, 4, 4a. So this is what differentiation. But if you're splitting, it has to come. I don't know what is the mistake. So you kindly verify and let me know that. So this is what we are getting the velocity term. So velocity t is equals to 0. Velocity is t is equals to 0. Velocity is 4. That is what? Verify it is right or wrong. So t is equals to 0. Initial velocity 4 or not? Check it, everybody. All of you. So what will come? V is equals to everybody. Yes, please respond. So at t is equals to 0, V is equals to what will come? So this term will go off. So 4 minus 4a. So 4 will be common, 1 minus a. So is it a 0? Velocity is 0 or 4? It is a 4. Yes or no?
4.
Yeah. So initial velocity, what is the initial velocity? Check it, everyone. Option. They are saying that the initial velocity of a particle is how much, Ra? Forget about that constant.
4.
It is 4. Okay, everybody. Next, we have to verify the acceleration. So the acceleration of the particle is how much it is. Let us verify it, how much it is. So we all know acceleration means what? dv by dt. So dv by dt is equals to acceleration. So can you tell me what is the function dv by? V means how much we got? V is equals to what? 4 plus 2a e minus 2. That is what? Divided by dt. So do this one and tell me what is the acceleration, everybody. What it will come acceleration? So d
Sir,
d
2a.
dt, it will cancel, and this is also will get cancelled. So acceleration will get become what? Everybody constant. So acceleration will become
2a.
2a will come. So acceleration is constant, and see that the acceleration of a particle is what? 2a. Is it right or wrong? Yes, please. All of you.
Yes, sir.
So then what is the correct answer? So it is initial velocity of the particle is not 4. It is 4 into 1 minus a. So it is not a 4. So that option also gone. So the particle is at origin at t is equals to 0. So particle is not at origin, because if I substitute t is equals to 0, what is the x distance we got it? X is equals to how much? 4a minus 8. So is it a 0?
Minus.
Is it a 0? No. So that option
No.
is not. So then what is the correct answer? The acceleration of the particle is how much? Everybody. Acceleration of the particle is 2a. So that is the correct option. Understood, everybody?
Yes, sir.
They are saying initial velocity is 4. Velocity is not 4. What is the velocity, everybody? What is the velocity? Everyone. 4 into 1 minus a. That is what initial velocity. So which is not equals to 4. So option A is wrong. Next, distance. They are saying at initially origin, time is equals to 0. Body is at origin. Means x is equals to 0. but x is not equals to 0. How much x is equals to? 4a minus 8. So 4a minus is not equals to 0. So option C also not will come. So what is the correct answer? What is the correct answer, Ra? Option B. Okay, so that is what. But now here, you all people please kindly verify. So differentiation of splitting form, why we are not getting. So I just want to know. So let us splitting, and I will leave it and you verify it once again. So I will make it differentiation of dx by dt is equals to v is equals to d of, what is the function? Tell me, Ra, everybody. What is the function that? Once tell me. 4 into, tell me guys. 4 into t minus 2 plus a into, what is that function, Ra?
T minus 2 whole square.
T minus 2 whole square. Okay. Before going to apply differentiation, so let me write that first. So I will write it different d by dt. So differentiation of 4 into t, 4t minus 4 2s are 8 plus this one a into, so t square plus 4 minus 2t. Is right or wrong, guys?
4T.
4t. 4t it is. So now you apply the differentiation, everything will get it. So d of 4t by dt minus d of 8 divided by dt. Next here plus a into a 80 square. So d of 80 square by dt. Next plus here a into 4 divided by dt d of plus a into minus a into minus 40. Okay, differentiation of
40.
40 divided by dt. So now if you apply, you will get the answers. So what is the correct answers? You can verify it, everybody. How much it will come? 40 means first. So what is the
4.
all of you?
4.
4.
4.
Next,
4.
this will become what? 0.
0.
Next, this will become differentiation of 80
Hmm.
square divided by dt. How much is the answer?
280.
Yes,
280.
become 280. Next one, this one, this is a constant. So constant become what? 0. Everything. Then differentiation of 40.
0.
Differentiation of 480
4.
minus 4a. Is it right or wrong? This is plus 4.
Yes, sir.
This is plus 4. This
Yes,
is
sir.
minus 4a plus 280. So now if you substitute, we'll get the same answer. So now what is the answer? I will write it 4 plus 280 minus 4a. We got the same thing or not? Verify it, everyone. Is it correct? All of you?
Yes,
Right?
sir.
So that is what you can do it now. So now this one, if you do it, actually this is a v. Now dv by dx dt, if you do it, so what will come? dv 4 divided by dt plus next differentiation of 280 divided by dt, which is equals to acceleration, minus differentiation of 4a divided by dt. So we all know this is a constant 0. This is also constant 0. So differentiation of 280. So 2a is constant. So dt by dt is equals to 1. So what is the acceleration? Everybody?
2.
2a. Purima?
280.
Okay. So that's all about it. So different a is equals to acceleration is equals to 2a. Clear? So that is what. So what is the correct option? Option B. Okay.
B.
Yes, that is what. So if you substitute t is equals to 0, we'll get initial velocity. If I substitute t is equals to 0, initial velocity is 4 minus 4a, which is equals to 4 into 1 minus a, but it is not equals to 4. So that is why option A is also what? Right or wrong? Option A is also
Wrong.
wrong. Okay, that is what. What is the correct option? Option B. Is it okay, Pradosh? Have you solved?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is what it is. Remember. Next, let me finish this question. Question number 20th. This is also one of the important question which we already solved. So verify it. The displacement x of a particle varies with the time t. Okay. Now the function x is given. The function x is equals to a into e power alpha t plus b into e power bt minus alpha t. Now where a, b and alpha and beta are positive constants. Now the velocity of the particle will be goes on decreasing with the time, or be independent of alpha and beta, or drop to 0 when alpha is equals to beta, or go on increasing with the time. So that is what we have to verify it. So let us see, check it everybody. So we can start making it. Now you can see if the velocity, always you can see they are saying the velocity of the particle will be either keep on increasing or keep on decreasing. Something must be not zero. What is not zero? Anybody can tell me? No, Brother Rudreshwar, can you tell me which is not zero? Velocities keep on increasing or velocities keep on decreasing? Something is not zero. What is that? Anybody? Any guess? Velocity is not constant. Velocity is constant means something is zero. Velocities keep on increasing or velocities keep on decreasing? Who is not zero?
Acceleration.
Acceleration means acceleration is definitely greater than zero. Is it right or wrong? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So let us
Yes,
verify whether acceleration is greater than or not. If acceleration is greater than zero, then body is what? Goes on increasing or decreasing? Goes on decreasing. Okay. If acceleration is minus, then what is happening? Goes on decreasing with the time. Understanding? If acceleration is zero, means in the sense of what? It is drop to zero when alpha, sorry, it is nothing. It's not possible. Drop to zero, it will never be. So let us verify the options, everything. Rudreshwar is saying option D. Okay, let us solve it now, all of you. So if you notice it here very carefully, the given function, what is the displacement function? X is equals to a into e power alpha t. Next one, plus b into e power beta t. Okay, that is the function, given function. Now if you verify it, so we have to verify what is the velocity and acceleration. So velocity means what? Dx by dt. So d of a into e power minus alpha t plus b into e power beta t divided by dt. So you can make it. So who is a constant here? A is a constant. I'll apply separately. So d of a into e power alpha t divided by dt plus d of b into alpha beta t divided by dt. So somebody is constant. Can you tell me who is constant? A is constant and B is also constant. So I'll bring the A outside first. A into differentiation of e power t. What is that, guys? Differentiation of e power minus t, so something alpha t, which is equals to what? E power alpha t. Is it right or wrong? Yes,
Yes,
please.
sir.
And we have to apply again for this one. So what will come? Differentiation of alpha t. So what is that? A into what will come? Minus alpha into e power minus alpha t. Is it right, Rudreshwar?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Pradosh. Next, plus b into beta into e power beta t. Is it right or wrong? Everybody, will you all accept it? Yes, please.
yes, sir.
Yeah. So and one more thing is missing. Can you tell me what it is missing? Differentiation. Again, we have to apply for what? I have done this one, alpha into e power d3t, and again we have to apply this one. So all differentiation of alpha t, how much it is? Minus alpha. Is it right or wrong? Yes.
Sir.
And here also differentiation of beta t. What is that? Beta. So which is equals to minus into minus plus. So alpha into alpha, alpha square. So a alpha square. So I am applying only first, sorry Ra. I am applying only velocity, correct. Sorry for that. Yeah, this is correct only. So this is what we are getting the velocity. So velocity is equals to what will come? A into alpha minus alpha into e power minus alpha t plus b into beta into e power e power beta t. So this is what we got it. Now we want acceleration. So can you tell me what do you mean by acceleration? Everybody, acceleration means what? Acceleration means what? dv by
dt.
dv by dt. Now you apply again differentiation. So differentiation of minus a alpha e power minus alpha t plus next one beta, sorry, b beta e power beta t. Now you have to apply the differentiation again. Now what will happen? Minus a alpha e power minus alpha t, and alpha t again we have to apply the differentiation. So what will come? Minus alpha. Next one, beta b beta e power beta t into again beta t. If you apply the differentiation, beta will come. So that is what the acceleration function. So now if you observe very carefully, acceleration minus into minus plus. So all a alpha into alpha, alpha square e power minus alpha t, plus here b into beta into beta into beta, beta square e power beta, so which is equals to a. So now if you observe a is always positive or negative. Verified. Forget about exponential. Exponential you can leave it. So forget about exponential. Remaining a is, you can check it. Both are positive or negative. Exponential we don't
Positive.
have. So always positive. Means in the sense of a is greater than 0 or less than 0.
Greater than
Greater than 0.
Greater than.
Sense of a is greater than 0 means velocities keep on increasing or decreasing. Yes, please.
increase.
So if I draw the graph, velocity versus time, so velocities keep on increasing or decreasing. Everybody, yes, please. Velocity is increasing. Understanding? So that is what you have to remember. So velocities keep on increasing. So what is the correct option? Check the options. What is the correct options, Aswita? Velocity goes on increasing with the time because a is greater than 0. Is it okay, Aswita? Understood? Ishali, Vinci.
Yes, sir.
So that is what you have to remember it. Okay. So this is what about it. So till here, you everybody solve it. Anybody having anything doubt, you can ask me. Prados, how many questions you solved? How many left it? Still,
Sir.
have you solved everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So remaining 22 question is not there. Of course, 23 question is a very simple question. So you can solve very easily. I hope everybody solved it. So now you can take it. 23rd. Manya, focus on work. Manya and Samya, both of you. So 23rd, if you have noticed it, okay, this is what it will happen. So 23rd question, very simple question. So you can see that directly I will say you, if the particle travels linear distance at speed v1 and comes back to along the same track. Comes back means somebody is 0. Can you tell me who is 0? All of you?
Displacement.
Displacement is 0. If the displacement is 0 means average velocity what, Rudreshwar? Average velocity. Average velocity will become what? 0. Is it right or wrong?
0.
Yes. And I have given you the formula. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what is the formula? Two average velocities I have given you. Body is
U plus half AT.
yes. U plus of it, yeah. Verify Rudreshwar. I have taught you. The distance from A to B is x and B to A is also x. So let me take time travel by this one is T1 and time travel by this one is T2. Understanding? Now they are saying that the particle travels a linear distance at well speed v1 and comes back along the same track at v2. So now they are asking the average speed is arithmetic mean of, average speed of harmonic mean of, average speed is geometric mean of, or average velocity is 0. I already found it. Average velocity is what? As it is coming back to the same place, initial point is equals to final point. So that my displacement is 0. If displacement is 0 means average velocity is what? Everybody? Yes, please.
0.
0. Understanding? Now, they are asking us to find what remaining options because multiple options are correct. So let us verify it. So what is the average speed formula, Laksha? Average speed formula.
Displacement by time
Average
take.
speed is equals to sum of the individual distances divided by total times. Is it right or wrong, Pradosh? That
Yes,
is
sir.
what. So S1. So S1 we have to find it. So S1 is X. I know. I assume because equal A to B same distance, B to A is also same distance, and S2 is also X. Let me find T1 and T2. So T1 is equals to what, guys? T1 is equals to S1 divided by V1 and T2 is equals to what? S2 divided by V2, which is equals to S by X by V1. This is equals to X by V2. This formula I have taught you. Remember, Pradosha? So which is equals to T1, X by V1 plus X by V2. For finding the average velocity, I have taught you the formula. Check it, everybody. Average speed. So what will come? X plus X, 2X divided by V1, V2 is the LCM. Here what will come? V2X plus V1X. So X is a common. So if I make it here, so V average is equals to 2 into V1, V2 divided by XX will get cancelled. If I take it, if you want, you can keep. So X will common out. So what will happen? V2 plus V1. So XS will get cancelled. So what is the V average? V average speed. Average speed is equals to everybody. 2v1 v2 divided by v1 plus
V2 plus
v2 or v1 plus v2 plus v1. So what is the correct option? 2v1 v2 divided by v1 plus v2. Which option is the correct one? All of you.
C, B and D.
Option 2 and option 4. So what is the correct option? 2 and 4. Verify it. 2 and 4 means which option is the correct? Option C. That is what you have to remember. That is one of the easiest question. Udreshwar, you did mistake. You have written v1 v2 by 2. Yes. But remember,
Sorry, sir.
but v1 v2 by, remember Udreshwar, initial velocity plus final velocity by 2. When it is constant acceleration. Sariya? If acceleration
Okay,
is constant, then initial velocity plus final velocity by 2. But if it is body is coming back, going velocity is v1, coming velocity is v2. Then here time is equals to t1, time is equals to t2. You have to apply always the formula. Average speed is equals to total distance divided by total time taken. This formula only how to use it. Is it okay, Rudreshwar? Don't be getting confused. And this formula I have taught you. Verify the classwork. Is it there or not? Check it and let me know.
yes, sir.
Is there or not?
Yes, sir.
Check it, everybody. So that is what it is. Okay, so that's fine. And next 24th question alone is there. 26, 27 and 28. This is the reason assertion question. Most probably you can answer. Okay, tomorrow we'll discuss it. But 24, 25 and 26 is very case study. Now you remember, day before yesterday NEET exam, most probably the student faced difficulties with the reason assertion only. So that is why reason assertion don't take any help. Understand the concept and try to answer your own, because now they are very crucial role. And have you understand what is the importance of NCERT? Line to line you have to read. And I'm saying to qualify the NEET and getting the government seat in Tamil Nadu, just if you are a OC category, we need to get just 600 mark. That is what maximum. Whatever it is, forget about the religion or whatever caste support and all. Our target is must to cross more than 600. So that is what is our ultimate target. So easily you can. Biology alone 360 mark. Understanding? So if you are line to line, if you are reading, have you noticed it? NEET level, most of the questions they are asking from the NCERT. Yes or no, Mr. Udreshwar? Have you checked it?
Yes, sir.
And keep it in mind, all the NEET failures, they are saying that first attempt, they are not thorough with the NCERT and they depend on coaching materials. And they failed in NEET. Failed means they are not able to get the rank. And later, next, they have focused on NCERT, particularly for biology and even chemistry also. Yesterday's also mostly you can see that question paper discussions. Directly they are showing the NCERT papers. For those who might be watching the question paper discussion, have you seen that NCERT question textbook they are showing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is the importance. So that is why I'm saying never leave line to line in NCERT. Easily, if you are 2 years working hard, it's very easy to get the 600. So that is what I can do. More than this, I cannot anything. So I'm providing all the things. We are having more than everybody resources. Only keep on working. We have to achieve it. That's all it is. Okay. So get relaxed, everybody. Good night. We'll meet in tomorrow's class. Thank you, everyone. Those who are incomplete, chapter 1 and chapter 2, kindly finish it. Hardly definitely from tomorrow, or else missing day after tomorrow, we will start third chapter. Is it okay, guys? Okay.
Yes,
Sir.
Thank you. On DPP4, once you
Yes, sir.
all the things DPP4, kindly try. Okay. Thank you.